Morning, even afternoon, Timthetatman 2. We got a banger for you today, baby. Obviously, I'm sure all of you have heard the news already, but if you have not, I'm officially streaming on YouTube Gaming instead of Twitch. What we got for you here in this video is me kind of talking about what I think the differences are between Twitch and YouTube. I greatly appreciate all the love that's happened on this transition between the Tatman Army, this wonderful community, giving me incredible support and positive feedback. And on top of that, the love from YouTube Gaming and YouTube itself. I greatly appreciate all the love. I appreciate y'all. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like on this, share it with a friend. If you're not subscribed over here to Timthetatman 2, hit the sub button and ring the bell, baby. All right, be sure to tell somebody you love them as well. Okay, I'll catch you in the next one. 25 from Remy. Hey, love the content. You always make me laugh. Now that you stream on YouTube, is there anyone you can't stream with that you used to? No. So I'll answer this too really quick. A lot of people have asked, hey, now that you're on YouTube, can I play with Nick Mercs anymore? Can I play with Cloaksy anymore? Just to be clear, when I was on Twitch, I was unable to play with Dr. Disrespect because Doc was banned on Twitch. Now that I am on YouTube Gaming, the future, I am able to play with Dr. Disrespect again, and I'm able to play with all my friends that I still play with on Twitch, Nick Mercs, Cloaksy, etc. So, okay, I just want to say this real quick. We just hit 100,000 viewers in the first hour and a half of this stream. 100,000. Absolutely crushed any expectations I had on this. You all here are witnessing history. 100,000 viewers in the first hour and a half of this stream. I'm not even playing games yet, guys. I'm sitting full cam and just talking. Unbelievable community, man. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I said it at the beginning of stream. I was very nervous about this transition. Nervous meaning I was hopeful that everyone would take the switch as a positive thing. There are some people that are mad at me for swapping, and you know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion and they can have their own opinion, but you guys, everyone here has truly blown me away as far as unreal just positivity and love. And this community, man, if I've learned anything through this, it's that the Tatman Army, this wonderful family we have here, is so much bigger than I thought, to be honest with you. I'd been on Twitch for 9 years. It was 9 years that we built up a community over there, and I didn't fully know if the community was going to fully transfer, to be honest. I didn't know. And you guys are all showing me that I grossly underestimated all of you. And I truly am blessed to have the community I have. You guys are awesome. You're all unbelievable. I thank you all so much for all the love and positivity and all the just comments and tweets and all the support, obviously, all the super chat, everyone becoming a member today. Guys, we hit 10,000 members in the first hour of this stream. I don't know if that's a record. I don't know. Well, all I know is that is a lot of members in the first hour of being here. So I truly am blessed. I am grateful to God for all of you, man. All of you here and being a part of my life. And thank you for showing me the power of this community. I guess that's what I would say. Congrats on the move. Best part of being on YouTube, I can pause you, come back, and I won't miss any food TikTok videos. You know, when I was thinking about switching to YouTube, there's a lot of things that are a big W. Being able to, the ability to pause the video live and rewind it. And that, like, let's say there's something you guys want to clip. You can literally pause it, rewind it, and clip it like that. And then you can hit live to get back to the thing. Like, the way that their integration system works as far as like the video itself goes, and the fact that I can literally leave this stream, go offline, leave it up as a video forever. No, it's not gone in 60 days. This stream, you will be here. This stream will be on my YouTube forever. It's such a W. It's so smooth with that too. One of the most interesting things to me, I think a lot of people said about was discoverability. People are like, oh, I saw some people say, oh, there's just not a lot of discoverability on YouTube. I would borderline disagree. I do disagree. On Twitch, I was a big fish in a smaller pond. And on YouTube, I'm probably a small to medium sized fish, to be honest with you. in an ocean. And there are just ultimately, guys, there's more eyes on YouTube at the end of the day. And let me explain this too. I've had some people ask me what I do over the years. I've been streaming on Twitch for nine years total. And now I'm here. I would have people come up to me and I would have to explain what I do. So conversation would usually go like this. Hey, have you heard of Twitch? They go, no. I'm like, oh, well, have you heard of YouTube? Yeah. I mean, that conversation, just stop it right there. Instead of me explaining like what Twitch is, it was almost easier just for me to, because I was on YouTube at the time. I was like, oh, well, I'm a YouTuber. I am YouTube Timthetatman. I don't have to explain to people what YouTube is because everyone knows what YouTube is. 8 out of 10 people that come up to me when I get recognized, 7 to 8 out of 10 people roughly call me a YouTuber. I got 7 million followers. I had 7 million followers on Twitch. I still have. You all are here right now. And everyone would call me a YouTuber 8 out of 10 times when I meet people. People are like, oh, he's a YouTuber. Oh, he's on YouTube, instead of, oh, he's a Twitch streamer. It was so bizarre to me. Ultimately, at the end of the day, man, there's more eyes on YouTube and more people know about YouTube. And that's just kind of bottom line. That's like, you can't really argue that. So when I think about discoverability on YouTube, ultimately, there's more eyeballs over here. So I think, to be honest, and one thing that I'm not 100% how this is going to work, but when I was talking to Whips, he was trying to make me understand it. Basically, when you're streaming, I guess your stream can get like recommended to people based on things that they search for and stuff like that. So it's like all the eyeballs can be like funneled into an algorithm that recommends something, rather than being somewhere where you have a category and you hope that someone scrolls low enough that they can see you with 5 to 10 viewers or whatever you had. Because that's what, I started on Twitch. I understand that that's what it used to be like. But there are so many people. If you go to Twitch's Warzone category, homie, you are scrolling for days. For days. You're just going. Back when I started, you'd have someone with like 1,000 viewers. This is years ago, guys. 1,000 viewers, people are like, oh my God, dude, this guy's with 1,000 viewers. He would scroll for a little bit, maybe 20, 10, 5 viewers. Now on Twitch, homie, I literally did this like probably a year ago. I saw how far you could scroll on Warzone, and you could scroll forever down to zero viewers, literally. And so a lot of people, that's one thing I heard a lot of people say is like, oh, Tim, what about discoverability? Like, what do you think about it? I'm not. Obviously, this is all very new to me, and I'm trying to figure it out a day at a time. But I'd borderline say, based on what I'm hearing, I think discoverability might be higher on YouTube, to be honest. And this isn't me. I'm not trying to bash Twitch, right? I'm not. I'm the experience I had on Twitch for 9 years, I'm very grateful for. But at the end of the day, when I'm talking about the benefits of YouTube, that's one thing I'm talking about, because a lot of people are asking me that. And that's not, and once again, that's not me saying F Twitch. This is how they do it. Twitch does it that way. But I think this is why it's a benefit to be on YouTube. There's more eyes on the platform. The algorithm gets people to your stream. It's not based on someone scrolling far enough to find you. Bottom line, end of the day. Interesting thought, little food for thought on you. But when I was thinking about switching over, that was a big thing too. And thinking about how the algorithm could work and how there's more eyes on YouTube and this whole kind of thing and this whole obviously dynamic. And it still was a huge decision for me. But at the end of the day, I made the decision. And I was nervous. It was more nerves of just like, man, I hope everyone from my community, the Tatman Army, really takes this well. And you guys crushed it, man. I mean, you guys above and beyond. You got 100,000 people here right now and over 10,000 members in the first hour. So I greatly appreciate and love y'all. And but I kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit of like YouTube versus Twitch and why I honestly think YouTube is a very good place to be. So I hope that did you guys understand what I'm kind of saying when I talked about everything there? Because I know a lot of people are asking me about like why I would and stuff like that. And does the discoverability point that everyone, because I see that from everyone, what about getting discovered? I'd borderline say I would say YouTube's is a better way of discoverability. It's just, I think what it is ultimately everyone's used to Twitch. And what I mean by that is everyone is used to, okay, I go to a website, I see a bunch of game categories, and I look at the game category, and then I scroll forever and I find the streamer I want to watch. Versus almost like a search engine. And I'm not smart. This is me trying to explain it like almost like a caveman, but Whips had to basically explain that to me. And he's like, Tim, it's more about the algorithm on YouTube helps people find you versus someone scrolling and trying to look for you. That was kind of how Whips kind of summed it up for me. So, and I'm an idiot, but so I'm, you know, Twitch. It's ultimately at the end of the day, I really want to I'm going to wrap this up here. Twitch, a huge part of my life, man. Almost a decade. I am extremely blessed and grateful for all the relationships and everyone I met on Twitch. And I'm so grateful for Twitch. And I want you all to hear that as well. I don't want you to think I'm sitting here bashing Twitch, right? I don't want you to think that. But when I thought and thought about the change to YouTube, and I really started to think about the way YouTube works, ultimately there's more eyeballs on it, how the algorithm can help your stream and help grow your brand, your community, and your channel. It got me excited. It did. And like I said, best way to sum it up, I was a big fish in a smaller pond, and now I'm a small to medium-sized fish in a very, very large ocean. And I'm happy to be here, man. I appreciate y'all. So we'll see where this goes. You know what I mean?